ending process. You see, and that's where you look for your mission statement in life. If I give you my mission statement in life, and you'll see the difference between goals and mission statement, my mission in life is to help people succeed and others to proceed.
Very good.
If you look at that, it's a never-ending process. It's not a goal that I achieve and it's end of it. So first step is to find our passion, because instinctively, that's where we're gifted.
Okay, but you know, passion is a good thing, but I look at culturally, you know, people like myself who came from the Middle East, it's instilled in young people either be an engineer or a doctor to make more money, rather than look at what their passion is. It could be a great musician, it could be a great whatever, and yet culturally we instill with them only engineers and doctors, and here in the West lawyers are successful to be one of these things, even though he might be a lousy doctor. And yet, so how do we tell the parents and the community, leave this alone and focus on find out your child's passion and encourage them, send them to courses, send them to ways to open this passion?
Research has shown that unless we do what we love to do, we're not going to be happy in life.
Actually, a good friend of mine told me a long time ago, do what you enjoy doing and you will be successful and money will always come.
Absolutely.
You cannot succeed if you don't enjoy what you're doing. And now I look at this, this was 20 years ago, and I say, how true. And yet we try to follow others rather than see what do I enjoy, what is it that I like to do.
I always say, what do you like to enjoy to the point, even if you don't get paid for it, you're willing to do it? What are you willing to spend 10 years of your life to achieve? So this will bring up their passion.
So now if somebody knows their passion, what's the next step? What do they do?
Going into action. You see, if you have a desire, I always say desire without action is like a car with no transmission. Right? So until you go and try to materialize your goal and your passion, you're doing nothing.
But a lot of young people would tell you, I don't know where to go. In a way, or they don't find the right guidance or mentor to help them achieve this. Now he knows what he likes, and how is it that we can help them? Is there ideas?
Yes, of course. First of all, there are a lot of counselors, even in school. Second thing, one of the best things to resort to, that's what I did, is to resort to books. Books will teach you a lot of things. They'll take you from dark to light.
But not everybody enjoys reading. It's a passion. Reading is a passion that some people love reading and some people don't.
Yes, I spend most of my life hating to read.
Amazing. SubhanAllah.
And after a while, after I discovered the joy of reading and what it can bring to me, I resorted to reading. Right now, if you ask me what's your best friend, I would say a good book. And if you look at most successful people in the world, they read an average of 2 to 3 hours a day.
I would say this is a lot. We have to go for a break. We'll carry on, inshallah, once we come back. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Spirit of Islam. We're talking about success. And my guest today is Saleem Bidaoui, the author of Anatomy of Success. Brother Saleem, how do those who want to read your book, where do they find it?
Right now it's on Amazon. And hopefully it will be on my website, which is anatomyofsuccess.ca. That's hopefully later on it will be in stores. But I'm still negotiating the deal with those stores to put it there.
Very good. Now, I've always wanted to write a book myself. What's the road? How do I start? How do I get going? Is it finding a publisher, the biggest challenge, or what's the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge to me was to put the subject and link the dots.
Okay.
You see, anybody can write a book,
Yes.
but it's not. A lot of people cannot link the dots and start from somewhere and take you somewhere else.
But how do you publish it?
There are a lot of good books to read about publishing, and I always recommend. That's what I did. I read the first book. It was about self-publishing in Canada.
Yes.
It's a very good book, and it's a good start.
Okay.
Again, it goes back to knowledge. You have to know what you have to do, because there are a lot of things involved in trying to finish the book.
Is there financial challenges to publish a book?
Not really. There's something called POD, or print on demand.
Yes.
And that's exactly what I did. And when you go on print on demand, you can print 50 books, 10 books if you want.
Yes.
And you test market your book. If it was successful and you find there is a demand for it, you can go for higher number.
Yes.
So nowadays it's been simplified too much.
Yes.
That anybody can write a book.
Okay, very fair enough. Maybe I will try, inshallah.
Yes.
Very good. You mentioned